Hello, welcome to Let's Cook at Home with your optical artist, Lyric Jones. In this video, I am going to try to make this water pie. One of my cousins sent me the video, and I've seen the video multiple times, but I just didn't really think nothing about it. I figured it probably is good. It's got sugar and butter in it, but I thought, you know what? Let me try it. I have everything in the house that you need to make this pie, so we're going to make it. So let's get into it, okay? Now, before you even ask, you already know I am going to change some things. The way they did the video, I've seen it done by two different people. I've seen it done by the original lady, which I don't know who she was because I've seen that years ago. And then it was two guys. I don't know their name either. I guess I can look it up. But it was just messy the way they did it. So you know I don't do the messy, okay? But I got my butter here. I'm going to take off of there real quick. Now, let me tell you what's needed first. Okay, so I wrote it down. You need your pie crust. You need a cup and a half of water. You need 5 pads of butter. 5 slices of butter. I'm going to melt mine, okay? They dropped theirs on top. I didn't like the way that looked. Okay, you need a 1/4 cup of flour and a whole cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You set your oven for 400 degrees for 45 minutes, okay? So I'm going to do mine in the toaster oven, all right? I rarely crank this, drag it up over here. I cook for myself. There's no reason for me to have that big thing heating up the whole house. So I use my toaster oven to cook a lot of things that need to be in there, okay? So that's the route we're going to go. So I've already put my pie crust in my pan. And again, I use this pan because it'll fit inside of my toaster oven. Okay, so we got our pie crust here. Alright, I used cane sugar, organic cane sugar, and that's a cup. And then I have all-purpose flour. So I'm going to mix this up. How's everybody? Y'all alright in the new year? Everything cool with you? Yeah, I figured, you know what? I was going to make a different pie, which is why I have pie crust here. I was going to make a bean pie, which is delicious. And again, it's a video that I've seen, and the guy made it very easy the way he did it. And I tried it, and the people that I did let taste it really liked it too, and they couldn't believe that it was beans. So I'll come back and I'll make that video too. But today we're going to do this water pie. And we're going to go ahead and try this because y'all know I ain't going to lie to you. If it's garbage, I'm going to tell you it's garbage, okay? Alright, so we have our flour and sugar mix. Now my pan is a little bit higher, so I have I use 2 cups. Okay, the recipe called for 1.5 cups, but I would imagine that's if you're using a 9-inch pie pan. Alright, so I'm going to pour my water in. Okay, now it's not quite filling up my pan. So, I'm going to add in some more water. Hold on. Let me get a bottle of water real quick. Hold on. I want my pan to be filled up. Okay, not to the point where I'm filling it, but I want it to be filled up. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. Okay, just a little. Alright, I'm going to add that. And then, I'm also, because I added more water, I'm going to go ahead and I probably don't even need any more sugar. I like sweet, but if things are too sweet, I don't like things that's too sweet. And some people do. Like, alright, I'm going to just add a little bit of that in there. And then I'm also going to add in some, I don't think I want that one. I'm going to add in a little salt because I just don't see salt and sugar not being together. Salt balances things out a little bit. Okay, so now let's stir it up again. I probably need to add just a little bit more flour in here too. And I will. Just a little bit. Just because I added that water, I'm going to add in a little bit more flour. Just a touch, alright? Just a touch. And let's stir it up. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have any lumps. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, so from here, we're supposed to sprinkle in the flour and sugar mixture. Like I said, I melted my butter, and I'm going to add my vanilla. With my butter, okay? And we're going to get a nice little stir. This is a crock pot, a little mini crock pot, so it's kind of hot. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're going to add in this sugar and flour, and they said not to stir it. That's what it said. Don't stir it up. Just add it in there. So that's what we're gonna do. This reminds me of something, and every time I see it, I can't think of what it is. And it may not be this. It may be. I know what I'm thinking about. When you make a pecan pie and you use that clear corn syrup and you add your egg and your butter to it. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what this is reminding me of. And every time I see it, I couldn't think of what recipe does that remind me of? It's the pecan pie. Because the pecan pie mixture is corn syrup. That's all it is. It's corn syrup, butter, and if you want to add sugar, you can. I don't like to add sugar because the corn syrup is just straight sugar. And then you add in your other ingredients. Maybe I'll make one. Since we got a little chill in the air, maybe I'll make one. Show you how to make it. And then you'll see why it made me think of that. Okay, so now we're going to add in this butter and vanilla. And that's it. It's hot. That's why I'm trying not to. Whew. Okay. Okay. Now, if there's a reason why they didn't want to melt it, I don't know what that reason is, but I just didn't like at the end when I seen the pie finished. I didn't like the way that melted butter on the top looked. I didn't like it. Visually, it was unattractive, but I didn't like it. So I'm gonna use this to get this out. It's hot, y'all. My bad. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna put it in the oven. says for 45 minutes, but my toaster oven wasn't warming up. I don't always warm up my oven. See this? See this right here? This is why I wanted to use, another reason why I wanted to use a taller pan so I wouldn't have to have water sloshing all over the place. So we're going to put it in. Okay, I got it set on 400, but I think this timer runs for an hour. But I'm going to leave it for an hour. I'll check on it in 45 minutes, but I'm going to leave it for an hour just because I didn't preheat it. Okay? See you in a few. All right. I can't wait on this no more. But you know what? We're going to taste it just like this. It still got a little shake to it because I got it in this deep dish pan. But I'm going to taste it. And I got something to tell y'all that popped in my mind. But let me taste this first, okay? I'm not going to try to scoop it out or nothing like that because I already know it'll be a mess. I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. Okay, I will not be fooled. I knew this. It's not pecan pie. It's not that. You know what this is? This is peach cobbler minus the peaches. That's what it is. It's peach cobbler minus the peaches. You make peach cobbler, you water, you flour, you sugar, and you butter. You cut your peaches up, you pour it in your pan with your crust. That's what it is. I knew this, man. In my brain, I'm like, hold on. I know I've cooked something with this. It's missing peaches. I'm mad as hell because I could have just threw me some peaches in this joint. And you know what? I got peaches in here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to saute some peaches, and when I go to eat this, I'm going to mix this in. That's all it is. Y'all don't waste your time with this, okay? Stop. Somebody on some shenanigans right now, okay? Don't be hoodwinked. I told you, I'm going to keep it a buck with you every time. This is peach cobbler minus the peaches. That's what it is. I kept thinking, it's pecan. No. Pecan is corn syrup like I had already said. Peach cobbler minus the peaches. That's what it is. So if you know what, you had peach cobbler without a piece of peach in it, that's what you eat. So you essentially, you cheating yourself. Now it's good. So like I said, peach cobbler is good. But this whole water, it's water pie. No, it's not. It's peach cobbler minus the peaches. Okay? That's what it is. I'm done. I'm done. I'm mad at this, man. But at least we tried it and we know. Okay? I knew in my brain why I didn't get excited about it. Like, ooh, what the? In my brain, I knew. I knew it. Sometimes you just need a minute. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, hold on. And you can really see it now that it done cooled off. This is straight peach cobbler without the peaches. So I am going to not play these delusional games, okay? I'm going to open up these peaches and get them together, and I'm going to put them in here or put them in my bowl and put this on top, because that's all it is. Okay? That's it. Now you know. Anybody tell you something else? Now we have water pie for dessert. Tell them who ran out of peaches. Who ran out? Okay? If somebody ran out of peaches, you can put apples, saute some apples in here. This is all that it is. It's the filling in a cobbler. Keep a lyric in your heart, please. Take care of yourself out here, okay? I can't. This just really pissed me off. It pissed me off because I really could have just made me a peach cobbler, or I could have just went ahead and made the bean pie that I planned to make that day. But you know what? We live and we learn, and it is what it is. I'm mad. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Bye. I'll holler at y'all another time. Bye.